Hello everyone, and a special thank you to David in Albany, New York. This is freeprescriptionlenses.com, where everyone loves a bargain and no one is disappointed with quality. I am the licensed optician behind the lens today. My name is C. More Better, but call me Mo. Mo Better, because I'm have you seeing Mo Better, looking Mo Better, and show everyone else how to bring that loving feeling back to glasses. When I show you David's own Amtrak brand, I believe he must have worked for them, which is quite an irony because the only Amtrak station I've ever gotten out in is in his hometown of Albany, New York. I took the roughly, I think it's over an hour, train ride from Penn Station in New York City to Albany last year, and it was a very pleasant experience. I want to do another train ride. But David had me take out his old sunglass gray lenses that are so faded to install his new bifocal lens. That's right, the traditional bifocal. We still do those. I still wear a pair myself, but he got the FL-41 tinted lenses to about 50% darkness. This was probably around, most sunglasses are 85% dark. We did this to 50%. That's not to be confused with the top half being tinted and the bottom half being clear. This is 50% intensity. With the FL-41 migraine relief lens, which reduces both the frequency and intensity of migraine reliefs, the painful kind, the kind you get the auroras around, as well as the vestibular ones, which are balanced ones. But I've never had anyone say it doesn't work at all. It just works differently on all people. Now, he got one step further. He got the Zeiss Photofusion Extra gray and his bifocal power with the FL-41 and Duravision silver anti-glare treatment. So let me show you what that looks like now. Now, as you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken. A little bit longer when you come back inside, a minute to a minute 15. Now, David and everyone else, pay attention. All photochromic lenses get dark on day one and continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks are exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. Now, that is the extra gray, but with the base color of the FL-41, it throws off the overall color. But if he's having any light sensitivity, the Photofusion Extra Gray is going to be the best for when you go outside. Indoors, you have that 50% of darkness, and I'll get to these in a minute. But I am a licensed optician. I did go to college for this. I started doing this maybe about 12, at the most 15 years ago. There was a ophthalmologist at Duke, a neuro-ophthalmologist, who had a patient who had a concussion and asked if I would put the tint on their lenses for them, because some of the people who suffer the most are people who are post-concussion. Their prescription fluctuates, they get migraines, their prescription changes. So I started putting the tint on the lenses, the therapeutic tint, the treatment. I shouldn't really call it a tint, it's a therapeutic treatment. And I've gone one step further, as these, by the way, so these will work about 50% dark behind a windshield being the extra dark gray. The regular Photofusion gray, brown, green, and blue will only get about 30%. The Photofusion Extra Gray will get up to 50%. They're also temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're miserable, they're miserable, nobody, or nothing works 100% when it's 100 degrees outside. We all work much better when it cools off. Having said that, I've still got some optical sawdust on there I got to clean. Having said that, the Photofusion Extra Gray are designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside. Now, soon, exclusively coming to free prescription lenses, I have my own brand of FL-41 eyeglasses. We are still the only people who put FL-41 lenses in designer frames. Ray-Ban, Oakley, Prada, Versace, Cazal, should you need it. I've come out with my own brand of FL-41 that I can do for much less expensive frame and lenses with the tint combined. And what I did is I took, if putting the lens in the treatment changes the colors of a clear lens to about 50%, I went ahead and put the crystal frame into the therapeutic treatment, and it came out this color. So if you want a really cool monochromatic look where the frame color is the same as the lens, I am currently and personally the only person offering that on the internet. Everyone else has there's 2 companies out there doing this, and they just have so-so frames. Again, I can put them in any frame: Moto, Coach, American Optical, Silhouette. I can still Ray-Ban, Oakley. I know I've said those, but just wanted to drive home. I am currently the only person installing FL-41 lenses in designer frames. I've since come out with my own frames where I can do frame and lenses complete for $149. That's single vision, the line style bifocal $199, a Zeiss progressive lens for $249, the Zeiss Light D. So you're going to get the frame made by me, the lenses cut and installed by me, the therapeutic treatment installed by me, a college-educated licensed optician in my high-tech lab here in North Carolina, shipped within a few days, so I can still do all that for you. But if you have any questions, go to the contact us page of the website. You can email us directly at freeprescriptionlenses@gmail.com or call Jigsaw, my partner/apprentice, at 919-491-2411. We will go over all your lens options. Again, we can do this in any power. We can do this in the single vision, line style, the invisible bifocal. We can do it with or without prism, should you have that in your lenses. We can still make that happen. Again, I cut and inspect everything before it gets shipped worldwide. Let me bring that one back up. So yeah, we're back to the 50%, almost back to the 50% indoor therapeutic treatment. And then of course with the Photofusion Extra Gray, it will get darker. And as Amtrak glasses, this is so cool. This is the only pair I've ever touched. Didn't even know there was a brand. They may not even be around, but he must have worn them if or when he worked with the Train company, and we're going to breathe some new life back into them. So subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done it already. Click the bell icon to get notified every time there's a new frame and lens combination as they become available. Please feel free to leave a question or comment in the comment section below. But David in Albany, New York, thank you so much for the purchase of lenses only for your frames. The traditional line style bifocal with a 50% solid FL-41 tint, the Photofusion Extra Gray, the Duravision Silver Anti-Glare Treatment. Click on the link above to go to the website. I'm See More Better. David's going to be seeing Mo Better. And now hopefully everyone else has gotten a chance to see how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.